All right, so
Sweet.
we are
Marist College Fantasy.
ready for some Marist College Fantasy.
First week was a big week.
First week was a big week. First week with 3 teams. And let me tell you something, listeners. Your team, it's not looking too hot right now.
At one point, I was actually positive going into this radio show.
Scott was positive as of last night. But last night, his team dropped to just 0, to even points. But we'll get to that in a minute. So, some highlights for the week, Scott.
Well,
for your team?
At the GB3, Eddie, my number 1 pick, he got 2 people I barely know. They were both girls. We called them biddies. He got them to kiss. He got them not. I feel like kiss is not even an accurate description of what they did. It was that and so much more.
It was glorious.
It was that and so much more. And that, obviously, some points. Dan got me some points. He went with me through that whole hotel experience. Justin lost me points because he just disappeared.
He was at the Juba3. We were having a great time.
Just pieced out.
And then he poofed. He vanished.
Ridiculous.
I haven't seen him since. Haven't heard from him since.
No, yeah, we don't even, for a while, there might have been the possibility that he, got accidentally locked in one of our closets. And, was just knocking around in there.
But, I mean, unless he's really buried in there under probably the massive amount of
all the cans we got,
yeah. But, no.
Yeah.
Justin, if you're listening.
Disappeared.
Where are you?
Let us know you're alive.
Because you're gone. I don't know where you are right now.
I don't know where he is.
It's scary.
And for the listeners, James.
James on my team.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, James on my team. James, you know where this is going.
He knows what he did.
And he had some fun again.
That's no good.
No good.
Not good
at all. We don't approve of this kind of fun.
I mean, I approve, but no. No.
It's...
I do, but I don't. I'm sorry.
Let's just say you lose a fantasy point for it. Because, James, you know better.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Yeah. Poor James. Well, I lost the point for that.
Henry, stop Bree.
All right, so if anyone knows anything about beer pong, if you get the rack of the back 6 cups so as you have 3 triangles next to each other, and I'm sure anyone who plays beer pong knows
it's 2 triangles next to each other.
That's what I meant, 2 triangles next to each other. That's called, for layman's terms, boobies on the table.
Yep.
And let's just say that when you get boobies on the table,
the team who has it in front of them has to show boobies.
Has to show their boobies. Now, Henry and Mark were fortunate enough to get boobies on the table for Bree and Rachel Gaske. And they were going to do it. They were going to do it.
I missed this. This must have been while I was watching people kiss in my house.
They were a team. They were a team.
And oh my God.
They were both going to show everyone their boobies. But Henry, being the gentleman he is, no, you don't have to, right before they did. And although everyone was kind of mad at Henry for doing that because, let's be honest...
He gets a point, but maybe this is a point that he could have afforded to lose. Let's just say that.
Very well said. Very well said. But Henry, you get a point for that. That's why you're on my team.
That's Joe's team?
Yeah, I don't know, something like that. All right, Jenna.
That is why she's not on the team.
No,
she's on the listener team.
She's on the listener team. And you know what? She was a high pick for the listener team because she had some good moments last semester, but not when she's crying.
What team is Q on, too?
Q's on the listener team.
Also cried. Man. Non-stop.
You can't cry.
Don't come to our house and cry. You have your own house.
Yeah, cry
in your own house. I know that you even have a car. Go cry in the car. Don't cry in my house.
It's you just gotta come on.
Come on.
We're having a good time, and then you're just crying.
And you know what you're crying about? I don't think you know what you're crying about.
That's exactly
That's the biggest problem. Is that you can't even point to one thing and be like, I'm upset about this. You're upset about everything. You're upset that you don't have enough attention. I don't know what you're upset about. Don't do it in our house.
Ridiculous.